All right, everybody, I'm all packed up, ready to go. Finally gonna get out of here. Been here for 4 days, 3 nights and 4 days. And a lot of this trash is here. I picked up just a couple items, but I don't know, somebody needs to burn that, and there's bottles and shit, and I just ain't got the capability to carry it all. But I did burn a couple of pieces last night, little things. Still tiny progress, better than nothing, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna get rolling. It's a pretty place, but I don't know. Hopefully I'll find better. Hope you guys are having a good day. Well, how's it going, everybody? I'm in Joshua Tree National Park. I just come in. It's $30 per vehicle, but it's free if you're a veteran. It's $15 for bicyclists. If you're on a bicycle, walk in. $25 for a motorcycle. And then they got annual passes and so forth. But you cannot camp for free. There's no dispersed camping. You have to stay in a campground, and they all cost money. I'm not sure what I'll do yet. She said there's more BLM free camping to the south. I guess those are the best ones. She didn't mention what's to the north. But we'll see. I've got a few hours of daylight, so just explore by car for a little while. Maybe stop up here and have a snack here a little bit. It's pretty impressive. Maybe more impressive I get on up in here, because I'm still going up in elevation too. Makes it a little bit cooler. It's supposed to get warmer, so that's just fine with me. That'll work out really good. Anyway, yabbity yabbity. Quite a bit of vegetation up here, actually. Seems to be getting more so as I go up. Anyway, I'll make more video. I'll get on up here and find something interesting. Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm here like at the picnic area near Jumbo Rocks. I'm trying to find some shade and a table. Not that I need one, but check this out. This is all day use only. So sun's open, sunrise, sunset. And to camp, you've got to pay at the entrance station, and I did not do that. Nobody said anything, and there's virtually no service in the park. So I think I'm gonna leave tonight and go back to either where I was last night, that general vicinity, and there's a ranger. I didn't want you to see me filming and driving, but go back to that general vicinity, and then maybe tomorrow night pay where I've got more. It's already like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. They do have trash containers and pit toilets pretty much, you know, at all these camp areas and picnic areas, and looks like they got water at the entrances. Again, did not realize that until I was in here. But I've got a couple gallons. I am getting low, but I've got a couple gallons, so that'll get me through the night. I'd like to get like right up in there, man. That'd be a perfect place for a little table. Nice. I'm just looking for some damn shade, to be honest. Some shade. Just park right here. Hell. Anyway, I'll make some video. I'll get out here and walk around a minute. Check out how popular Skull Rock is, everybody. Skull Rock. Look at that, all the people all over. Oh, I see now. I can see how it could form anyway. Where is that skull? People out there walking around on the skull. Damn. Look at this. Wow. Yeah, I got service back there just for a minute. So I'm gonna go back to that where I was last night, maybe a different side or whatever, but same location. Skull Rock, that's cool. Hey everybody, I'm on here on the Skull Rock Trail. It's a 1.7 mile loop, and you can start at multiple locations, but it goes down here along the road, crosses the road, and comes back up. So it's 3:30 now, and look at this. Part of that's that unique. The sun is not too off 1/10. It's got just a thin layer of clouds, and I'm up here higher up. Wow. Yeah, I can see how people get confused on it already. That's something different. That's yucca. Yucca. So it likes it a little bit cooler than the bottom. Sorry about that camera angle. It's been a long day. I haven't been sleeping good. It's been so cold. Anyway, stop tying my shoe here. Big boulders of granite all over the place. So I get back. I'm going back to that same site. See, this will be going over there. I don't know if you can see the kid or not there in that general area. See, I was already confused. I thought there's a Discovery Trail that's only 0.7, but it's on down. Yeah, I go down in there. How you doing?
Oh, not too bad.
Wow. You know, that looks like a type of cedar. It is some sort of cedar, I think. Oh, this is cool. Well, it ain't marked very well, but it's like obvious. At least now it is. Yep, should have brought my hiking poles. But like I said, I didn't think I was going that far. Anyway, I'll make some more video I get on out here. Get this view right quick. It's neat. Wow. 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 I did bring my backpack and some water. No food though. See, it goes around, it'll come back down to the road here at some point and cross the road. Comes back almost 2 miles, 1.7. It's a good hour. A good hour plus. So that puts me back at the camp literally about sunset. So that's fine. If I remember, I'll stop if I can find something, get some firewood. Look at this house. See, here's you got your water collecting. There's some sort of pine. But here's your, when it does rain, the water flows down into here, and these trees, they do a little better because of it. They actually shade themselves even. It's pretty cool. It's really cool. To be honest, it is really cool. There's something different. That's some sort of a holly. Look at that. It's like a mini holly. Little baby holly leaves. That's what this is too. Huh. Definitely some sort of pine. Wow. Alright. I'll make more video later. I don't want to make this in too long, but golly. Check it out, everybody. It goes by these big boulders down in like a little canyon. So I don't know, they do rate it as easy, but I don't know if I'd rate it as being for fat people. That's what that looks like. More people. Yeah, that's man-made. Huh. Yeah, look how damp. I seen water back there in a little spot. Let's dig right here and find it. Okay, let's see here. Alright. Yeah. Let's see, I guess I'll be going, I'm here. I'll be going, yeah. Well, no. Make sure. Oh, I was wondering how that formed. I mean, I know it's a seam of different material. Huh. Alright. I'll make more video. I get up here and get some better grain. Good views. There's that skull rock in the background. See all the people in front of it. It does look a lot like a skull. Yeah. I got a camera. It's a nice camera. It's probably one of the better vantage points. Maybe a little to the left. Is it better than this? Well, a lot of people. This is Sunday evening, so, but weather's good. Tomorrow's supposed to be even nicer, so we'll see. Yeah, I'll probably go back to that place tonight, and then tomorrow come back and get a campsite for like maybe 1 or 2 nights. Maybe go ahead and get 2 nights and then get the e-bike going. I'll study that a little bit tonight and in the morning. Figure out what's the, you know, what I think I can get the best deal or whatever. Not just money wise, but the place to camp where I can deploy. Because you can't ride on the trails, but you can ride on back roads. And if I could camp, you know what I mean, near a back road that went to a trail, something like that might be down my alley. At least 1 of the 2 days. Try to get in at least 1 or 2 hikes a day and an e-bike ride or 2. This is badass. See, I'm not sure. Actually, I may have got off the trail there. There's Skull Rock. Anyway, I'll make some video when I get over here. There's Skull Rock, everybody. Very, very, very touristy, to say the least. I tell you what, just this general area, I bet the sunsets, sunrises would be sweet. Very sweet. Yeah, he's probably got the best. Or even right there from that rock would be a good viewpoint of it. You actually see it better than you can up close like this. Looks more like a skull from a distance. Anyway, I'll make some more video if I find something interesting. We're going back up towards the van now. Hey everybody, this is pretty cool. Yeah, here you go. Creosote bush. The most successful desert plant. That's what was growing there near my camp. Huh. There's these little signs here and there telling you about stuff. It's really cool. Them rocks. There's a guy, I see him there, pretty much right in the center of them rocks in a white t-shirt. Gives you an idea how big they are. Somebody sitting on one there. People all over the place. They really are. I see every now and then I'll see the outline of somebody on a rock way off. And it gives you a sense of scale. They look like little ants up there walking around. So here's the Mojave Yucca. Huh. So it's a little bit different. A little bit different. There it is. Anyway, how you doing?
Good, thanks.
Yeah, he is. He's coming down. But yeah. Anyway, like I say, people everywhere. Here's that. They're saying it's a juniper. Look how old this one is. Look at that, how beat up it is. Yet, how big that trunk is. That rock has been its protector and probably source of water too. The way that thing sloped, it's giving it water and some shade, wind protection. Younger varieties. This stuff's really tough. This is survivable type desert to me. This is way more survivable. You got lots of shade, and you probably got water pockets in place. You know, most of the time findable. You have to wander around a long time, go to the very bottom of the biggest washes you can find, and it'd be pockets. So yeah, this is the Skull Rock campground area. I'm not sure what it costs to stay here, but most of them are like 25 to about 50 bucks a night. I think some are even more. And I don't think you get nothing place to park and picnic table maybe. Fire ring, bring your own wood. You ain't supposed to gather nothing. And it doesn't look like people have been. There's lots of dead wood here. Yeah, this talks about it. I'm here, parked there. It does have pit toilets. No drones. Diversity of the desert. It really is. It's way more diverse than I would have thought. Skull Rock Nature Trail. I think it said something about it. Follow the road part of the way near the end. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna get my butt back to the BLM site. It's like 25 miles, but still it's free, blah blah blah. And I'll come back tomorrow. See if I can't stay a couple of days. Maybe figure out tonight where I'm gonna stay. Probably be less crowded tomorrow too. So they got dumps. Doesn't look like it's full either. Looks like there's empty sites. So that's a good sign. I would imagine tomorrow night will be just a little bit emptier. Let's take a look at one. There's several right here. Nice big fire pit and a little bitty grill. Well, smaller grill. It's reserved. No walk-ins. Who's walking here? Plenty of trash bins. I didn't realize that. I stopped down there at the local park. I didn't have much. I kind of figured they would be something. A lot of these are reserved. So people will be back to them apparently. Well, I'll make more video later where I'm going, same place. So. But we'll see. Hope everyone's having a good day. Phew, yeah, here it talks about it. Huh. Well, yeah, you gotta pay the full price, $30. That's a distance. They're different. They're like, some are up to $50, I think. Son's been working on this side. There's all the sites they got, and they're pretty full. This is more protected. Still in rough shape. Well, I'm almost back to the van. You guys are having a good one.